Choreb Beruach, Sword of the Spirit. Interpreted and narrated by Wendy. Jaqara, Leviticus, chapter 26. You will make yourself no idols, nor graven image, nor will you rear up a standing monument, nor will you set up any stone image in your land, to bow down to it, for I am Yahweh, your Elohim. You will keep my Shabbats, and reverence my sanctuary. I am Yahweh. If you will walk in my customs, and keep my commandments, and do them, then I will give you rain in due season, and the land will yield her increase, and the trees of the field will yield their fruit, and your threshing will reach until its vintage. Also, the vintage will reach until its sowing time. Therefore, you will eat your bread until full, and safely dwell in your land. And I will give peace in the land, and you will lie down, and no one will make you afraid. And I will rid evil beasts out from the land, nor will the sword go through your land. And you will chase your enemies, and they will fall before you by the sword. Therefore, 5 of you will chase 100, and 100 of you will put 10,000 to flight. And your enemies will fall before you by the sword. And I will turn towards you, and make you fruitful, and multiply you, and establish my covenant with you. Surely you will eat the old before you bring out the new. Also, I will set my tabernacle among you, and my soul will not detest you. And I will walk among you, and be your Elohim, and you will be my people. I am Yahweh, your Elohim, who brought you forth from the land of Mitzrayim, so that you will not be their bondmen. And I have broken the bonds of your yoke, and made you go upright. But if you will not hearken unto me, and will not do all these commandments, and if you will despise my customs, or if your soul detests my guidelines, so that you will not do all my commandments, that you break my covenant, then I will do this unto you. I will appoint the terror, the wasting disease over you, and a fever will consume the eyes. And with a sorrowful heart, then you will sow your seed in vain, for your enemies will eat it. Furthermore, I will set my face against you, and you will be slain before your enemies. Those who hate you will reign over you, and you will flee when no one pursues you. Still, if after this you will not hearken unto me, then I will punish you 7 more times for your sins. And I will break the power of your pride, and I will make your heavens as iron, and your earth as copper, and your strength will be spent in vain, for your land will not yield her increase, nor will the trees from the land yield their fruit. Still yet, if you walk contrary to me, and will not hearken unto me, I will bring 7 times more plagues upon you, according to your sins. Also, I will send wild beasts among you, which will rob you of your children, and destroy your livestock, and make you few in number, and your ways will become desolate. Still, if you will not become reformed unto me by these things, but walk contrary to me, then I will walk contrary to you also, and punish you another 7 times for your sins. And I will bring a sword upon you, which will render vengeance for the covenant. And when you are gathered together in your cities, I will send the pestilence among you, and you will be delivered into the hand of the enemy. When I have broken the staff of your bread, 10 women will bake your bread in one oven, and they will deliver your bread again by weight, and you will eat but not be satisfied. Still, if during this you have not hearkened unto me, but walk contrary to me, then I will walk contrary to you also with fury. And surely I will chastise you 7 times for your sins. Therefore you will eat the flesh of your sons, and you will eat the flesh of your daughters. Also, I will destroy your high places, and cut down your sun pillars, and cast your carcasses upon the carcasses of your idols, and detest your soul. And I will make your cities waste, and bring your sanctuaries to desolation, and I will not smell the savor of your sweet scent. Also, I will bring the land into desolation, and your enemies which dwell in it will be astonished at it. And I will scatter you among the nations, and draw out a sword after you. Then your land will become desolate, and your cities waste. Moreover, the land will enjoy her Shabbats, as long as it lies desolate, and you are in the land of your enemies. Then the land will rest and enjoy her Shabbats. As long as it lies desolate, it will rest, because it did not rest during your Shabbats when you dwelt upon it. And upon those who are left of you, I will send a weariness into their hearts in the land of their enemies, and the sound of a shaking leaf will chase them. And they will flee as if fleeing from a sword, and they will fall when no one pursues. Also they will fall one upon another, as if they were before a sword, when no one pursues, and you will have no power to stand before your enemies. Therefore you will perish among the nations, and the land of your enemies will consume you. And those who are left from you will rot away in their iniquity in the lands of their enemies. Also, they will rot away in the iniquities of their fathers. If they will confess their iniquity and the iniquity of their fathers with their trespass, which they have trespassed against me, also that they have walked contrary to me, and that I too have walked contrary to them, and have brought them into the land of their enemies. If then their uncircumcised hearts are humbled, then they will accept the punishment of their iniquity. Furthermore, I will remember my covenant with Jacob, and also my covenant with Yitzhak, and also my covenant with Abraham. I will remember, and I will remember the land. Also, the land will be left of them, and will enjoy her Shabbats, while she lies desolate without them. Therefore, they will accept the punishment of their iniquity, for surely they despised my guidelines, and because their soul detested my customs. However, because of this, while in the land of their enemies, I will not completely cast them away, nor detest them, breaking my covenant with them. For I am Yehovah, their Elohim. Also, for their sakes, I will remember the covenant of their ancestors, whom I brought forth out from the land of Mitzrayim, in the sight of the nations, that I might be their Elohim. I am he who exists. These are the customs and guidelines and teachings which Yehovah made between him and the children of Yeshariel in Mount Sinai by the hand of Moshe.